to your original sector of fire once you've pushed through that.
Understood.
All right. Looking at our formations that we're going to be utilizing when we are on convoy, who do we got? Lance Corporal Trong. What am I going to use a herringbone for?
You'd use a herringbone whenever you would want to stop, left or right, off the road.
Yep, so we are kind of like a staggered column off the road. How long do I want to stay in a herringbone?
Preferably as short as possible. Do whatever you need before you get back in the gully. Keep going.
Yeah, correct. Herringbones are going to be temporary. It is not for an extended stay. You're going to, go in a staggered column with the vehicles. You're going to keep the gunner orientation essentially the same. You want the guns, whatever side of the road that you pull off on, that's the direction you're facing. Front and rear Vix, you're watching front and back. Big thing there, you're usually going to get a soft or hard dismount and get up some security, maybe send out a couple patrols or a few forces to an observation point just to hold watch over the convoy if there's something close by. Generally, we're usually waiting on a vehicle to be repaired, reinserts, a resupply, something of the sort. This isn't something that we're generally going to do in a combat situation, or potentially we just, as we saw in the most recent ITX, we lost a vehicle to an ambush. We put the vehicles in a herringbone after we pushed far enough away from that area of combat, and then we pushed forces back to assist with those forces that got stuck in the ambush. All right. Dismounting, soft, hard, and full. Pretty straightforward. Soft dismount, the crew stays in, so that's driver and gunner. Hard dismount, only the gunner. Full dismount, everyone gets out of the vehicle. In the larger vehicles, especially the 1220s, the ones that have the 8 seats in the back, try to treat that a little bit as if it's a CH-53 or an ACV. Have the people in back get out first, so you're not all collapsing on top of each other and potentially getting armored on your way out when you are dismounting. Other thing too is just keeping etiquette when we are in the vehicles. Keep the chatter to a minimum, especially keep in mind having any Platoon HQ, Romeos, JTACs, Task Force HQ that might be in the vehicle with you. They're listening to the other radio nets and are fairly active on those, so let's not be talking over them. The only people that really need to be talking are leadership, the crew of the vehicle, and the navigator, which should usually be the vehicle commander in that case. All right, back in formations. Let's see. Lance Corporal Fall, can you tell me what we would use a wagon wheel for?
Wagon wheels for...
Get on yelling, please.
Yep, sorry. Wagon wheels for both 360-degree defense and for protection of the inside of the wheel. It's also very easy to get in and out of. Or at least it's easy to get into.
Yep. All right. Wagon wheel is going to be your extended stay defense. Front vehicles just going to turn off to the right or left. All the vehicles will kind of form behind it like a snake until you guys circle around and form a 360-degree defense. Depending on the situation, task force or the convoy commander might call for the vehicles to face outwards or be perpendicular outside, just to allow for more cover for the infantry that are inside. This, again, can be used for defending a specific position, a downed helicopter, a vehicle that got disabled. Maybe we want to stop and set up a mortar pit to hit something that was spotted along our route. We're going to wagon wheel up, have 4-1 get rounds out on a obstacle or something blocking our path along the road, and then we'll mount up and continue on our way, and hopefully we saved us some hassle down the road. All right. And getting kind of toward the last fundamentals within the convoy. Let's see. I got to pick on someone in 4-1. All right. Sorry, Rosha. I'm gonna pick on you. You're the only one that's probably gonna maybe not know this, but I hope you do. Rosha, what are our convoy nets on the long range? Done yelling, please. You might be muted. I don't hear you, bud.
Yeah, we don't hear you.
Oh, sorry. It's 5758 and 59, I believe.
Correct. Convoy nets are 5.7, 5.8, and 5.9. We will be defaulting to 5.7 unless otherwise tasked by the convoy command or task force command. Generally, switching the convoy nets, you're going to be looking at splitting forces or having multiple convoys that are going along different routes for, whatever reason it may be. The other thing that you can do sometimes too is have the actual vehicles be on 5.7 and have all the gunners on 5.8 giving each other contact reports and coordinating with that. That is something that has been done in the past to some modicum of success. All right, other than that, when you're driving, convoy commander will set the convoy speed. Standard speed, generally, you're going to be looking at 25 to 35 in towns, 50 on ASRs, and you're going to be looking at 60, 70 when you're out on a large highway or something like that that allows for it, or as fast as the vehicle can go. If you're in an ambush or a kill box, obviously put the pedal to the metal, go as fast as you're comfortable with to maintain control of the vehicle. Let's not flip it, please. That vehicle is very expensive, and we need you guys to complete a mission. If you lose my vehicles and your own lives, then you're putting the platoon in a fairly precarious spot, as we saw in the last ITX. All right, and when we are calling up things on convoy net, what vehicles should be calling up on the convoy net, Lance Corporal Monroe?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
First pick, last pick?
Yep, first pick, last pick. That's all we want to hear on the net. Otherwise, if other vehicles are calling up, you're calling contact reports. If you see something that hasn't been called yet, you're giving vehicle status if your status is not green or something hasn't changed, or the status of another vehicle that looks like it may have been disabled or the crew may have been incapacitated. Generally on that, if I'm Vic 3, I'm kind of the battle buddy of Vic 2. If Vic 2 looks like they've been compromised, I'm going to call up Vic 2's status, so on and so forth. Vic 4 will call up mine. But otherwise, just report your status, get contact reports, but turns and passing checkpoints, that's going to be the first and last Vic, just so the convoy commander knows generally the position of all the vehicles, and if things are getting too spread out, if the interval might be too far, too close in, so on and so forth. All right, so getting on that, we're gonna go ahead and break it down. Let's see, how many heads do we got? 2-1. How many packs you got right now?
13.
13. All right. Go ahead and do this. Sorry, Docs, this is going to be annoying. Romeo and Corman, go ahead and step out of the lineup.
Hey, Monroe, what's the radio for us?
3-7.
And you guys got...
3-8.
Okay, we got 12.
All right, so you guys...
Or sorry, 3-8.
All right. All right, grab buddies. For the walk here, everyone's going to be in a vehicle. Everyone's going to drive. Everyone's in a gun. I don't care what your billet is, unless it's Romeo or Corman. Unfortunately, we're not going to have you guys doing that. Orico, go ahead and fill in with 2-2.
What do you need?
Just grab a rifleman kit.
All right. Oop. We got motor pool off to our south. 2-1, 2-2. and 4-1 start breaking it down. Grab vehicles. 4-1 leave the Mark 19s for 4-1, 2-1, and 2-2. You guys are clear to move. Go grab your kits. You guys got 5 minutes to get ready.
Alright, let's go.
Get the motor pool
Slide
out on the
one out,
road
take it up.
here,
All right, hold up. So you're gonna have
facing
Lem
to
with
the
you when we
south,
do the,
just off the motor pool.
driving portion of the
I'm gonna
meeting.
be honest.
Alright, there we go.
I suck at driving, so probably shouldn't drive.
No,
two man groups.
These are 19s. You need to leave these for
actually,
fucking
yeah,
4-1.
Yeah, you drive.
Don't take the
Gary,
19s. Hey, don't take the Mark 19s. Those are for
Wrong
4-1.
truck.
Dude, this is 2-1 on 12.
Alpha if they have any.
Who am I shack tacking now?
Confirm that every buddy pair will have their own vehicle.
Here's a
Yeah,
Hey,
you
for-
guys
let me know if we need
generous
more.
grab a Vic.
Yeah, we're gonna need a lot
Hey,
more.
firm, we've only got, looks like 6 MRAPs total, and then 3 battle buses.
What do you want to run? 50 cal or Bravo?
Go to?
40.
You're gonna be with.
Did he want battle buddies or did he want just?
Yeah,
it's 2 guys to a vehicle.
Okay.
And
All right, Montez and Hall, you guys will be a team. Go ahead and buddy up.
Me and Trent are in a Vic.
Let's go find the Vic.
just pick a
Swenson,
Vic. Let's go.
Swenson, are you good to buddy team?
Come on.
You and I.
Yeah, because
what do you want? Gunner, drive.
Alright,
I can
someone
drive
in here.
first. I doesn't mind.
Are we taking the? Are we allowed? Can we take the battle bus?
Yep.
Go ahead, take the battle bus. I think that's what we're relegated to.
Drive or shoot? I know we had.
I'll
even-
do
2-1, once you're
I
in a
suck at
Vic,
driving,
get your
sorry.
teams out, let's start forming up on the road facing south.
We gotta set up the racks. I don't have the thing anymore. That's weird.
Strong, let's go.
Working on it.
Copy.
Kristen.
What's up? I'm with
Alright,
I'm with
extra 2, we got
Swenson.
extra Vics
Swenson?
over by where we lined up.
Be careful. I think that guy needs one down there. I'll drive.
You're driving?
Yeah, I'll drive. I don't care. This is a 19 shit, Swenson. This is a 19.
How did
Copy. Hop out.
How did I not get a teammate? We had even numbers.
Let's go 2-1. That's for 4-1.
That's what. Yeah, this is the Mark 19.
Mark 19.
I guess we're taking the battle bus, guys.
No, it's the Mark 19.
The Mark, God damn
If you
it.
don't have a Vic, there are additional vehicles staged where we lined up. Let's go.
Where more vehicles where we lined up, guys.
Right, they're lining up more. Get out of the motor pool. Just stand safe for now. There we go.
Alpha, I am in the second MRAP.
Copy.
I guess it's a shit ton of battle buses, so we're
Damn.
just gonna fuck with that.
Alpha, you guys alright?
Just got grabbed up.
You guys got.
Oh, are you good?
We're good. We're in Vic 2.
Copy. Do you want me to roll out right now?
All right,
Swenson?
I don't. Oscar does not have a buddy, so I'm gonna just ride in an extra Vic.
Hop in.
Bravo has one extra. Shit. Bravo has one extra.
Am I good to go now, Swenson?
Are there any extra people with within 2-1 that Shaq can go team up with?
Hi. Bravo does. Schuster.
Schuster.
You got a
Go hop in with.
We had.
Copy.
10.
Where's Schuster? Who do you? Just go get in a Vic.
Hi.
Shaq, hop out and get in with Schuster.
There you go.
Yeah, this one. Where everybody
Behind
goes.
you. You're playing around the rosy, guys. There you go. That way. Yep.
There we go.
All right, let's go ahead and pull in.
Will do.
I have no idea what Vic we are.
I think 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're 9.
Holy fuck.
Oh, did I miss a count?
Alright, I'll go to 5-7 real quick.
Vic 9 checking in 5-7.
Leave it Charlie, Vic 9. Disregard, that would be Vic 8. Vic 8 checking in 5-7. Vic 6, mind your sector, you should be on left.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Schuster,
Vic 8 checking in 5-7.
turn your gun the other way.
I'm not on the gun. LT.
Two one's all managed.
Correction, 2-1's all mounted.
I'm just here for a good time, not a long time.
Convoy commander on 5-7. All vehicles sound off, starting from the front.
Check 1, checking in, 5-7.
Swanson, are you gonna take it or you want me to take it?
You take it.
Yeah.
And that's it.
What are we set? We're 8, right?
I think that is the case. It's
Big
really
2
fucking hard to
has
say.
not signed in.
Big 2, you copy, 5-7.
Alpha, oh, okay. Alpha, they don't have a 152. Fuck.
Big 2 copies.
There you go, okay.
Big 3 checking in.
You continue on, the sound off.
Big 3 checking in.
Big 4 checking in.
5 checking in.
Big 6 checking in.
Big 7 checking in.
Big 8 checking in. Big 9 checking in.
What are we? Vic 10? Vic 10
No.
No? Did you call it up then?
No, I didn't.
Then they skipped us.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't even get a chance.
It's because I can't see.
What channel should I have?
Alright, convoy, we're going to proceed. Vic 1, take us out. We're going to be making a right-hand turn.
Big 1, right-hand turn.
What's your brain? Don't tell me you brought some good shit.
Make sure you
Big
maintain
1,
spacing.
off-road
Yeah, copy.
to the ASR.
Copy off-road, ASR.
You doing
Take a
50
right-hand
meter?
turn onto that ASR.
You doing 50 meter spacing, Swanson?
Yeah, while we're in the airfield.
Yeah, okay.
Dart 7 up for Bravo. Hostage driver disconnected.
Go on right-hand turn.
Solid copy, Bravo.
Convoy command's copying. Go ahead and Vic 1, let's halt, wait for the other 2 vehicles to catch up.
For herringbone.
I see you now.
Off the road further. Let's go. That's more like it.
Convoy, this is going to be live fire. You're going to be against unmanned vehicles and VR targets. Alright, 8 and 9, you back with us?
Vic 8 is up as far as the driver goes. I lost my gunner.
A firm. Which vehicle needs a gunner?
Vic 8.
Vic 8, roger. One of the vehicles, let's, actually below that, I'm gonna go work through another net.
Hey, Vic 8, how many people you got in your Vic right now? It's just myself. PSC Schuster's on his way back in. He disconnected.
Fucking slut.
You got a gunner on the way, we're sending someone to you.
Vic 8 copies.
Fucking hate being gunner, dude.
Oh, you do?
Vic 8
ready to go. Vic 1, take us out.
Why do you hate being gunner? You get
Vic
shit
1,
banged.
rolling out.
Yeah.
Convoy, 50 meters spacing, let's take us out, 6-0, KPH over. Copy, 6-0, KPH. Big 1, we're going to be proceeding through an industrial barracks complex to the front and then making a left-hand turn into T. This left turn or the next? Continue on.
I hear shots, but nobody's
Well,
fucking
okay,
calling anything.
Vehicles contact reports.
Vic 2, if you're in contact, call it up. Fable. I got targets left side of the road. 380. 308 direction. Good shit. Target down. Good fire.
I had eyes on a vehicle movement. Oh, just kidding. Disregard.
Copy.
Make sure you're calling up contact.
Contact bunker in the middle of the road.
Other people aren't.
Copy, will do.
Big 2, technical front, vehicle 1 down.
Engaging contact in the open left.
Copy.
IEDs on the road.
AD's on the road.
Vic 7, correct, right? Or Vic 8?
Just call Vic 8.
Shack, you're actually Vic 9, but just keep, we're gonna call up as 8 as well. Freeze new Vic 1. Vic 4 is not Vic 3.
That works, now we're Vic 8.
Vic 1, herringbone when you can. Roger, herringboning.
Oh god.
Contacts left side of the road. Oh, no,
Yeah.
those are friendlies. I can't tell.
Vic 1, not safe, not safe, not safe.
Are those friendlies? Those are friendlies. Those are friendlies.
Fuck, those are friendlies. God damn it. Why'd you come in my line of
Whoa.
fire?
Oh no, keep going, keep going. This one's continuing.
Hop in.
Not safe.
Push fast.
Vic 5, technical left to convoy, eliminated.
Come on, you buckle of bolts, go!
Big 1, front left. Going left off road.
Did we leave a guy behind?
Vic 8 was able to pick up the passengers from Vic 1. Vic 1, herringbone, 100 meter diameter can. Or wagon wheel. Copy. Wagon wheel
It's so fucking hard to shoot shit. I hate it.
Advise convoy pass
We're
battle
gonna
bus.
be contact front and middle road.
Contact front, contact front.
Contact front, copy. Well,
Wagon wheel. Boys, this is a shitty wagon wheel. Keep on moving around the road, G. Come in. Rose, who ran in front of us? Oh, it was Rose that ran in front of us.
I'm just gonna casually hop in if that's where everything goes.
Yeah, come on, come in.
Oh no.
fix this fucking wagon wheel.
Sorry.
No, you're good. It's not your fault.
Whew.
Sorry, Rose. I didn't mean to hit you.
It's all good. You ran me over. I went in front of you. You kept going. Good job. Honestly, except the fact that I got hit. Good shit.
Got eyes on a bunker. 225.
Eyes on.
Convoy halt fix your spacing if you need to. Otherwise,
we're good here.
let's get those guns facing outward.
I'm gonna give you a little better.
Contact east.
303.
Do not fire across the wagon wheel.
144. There's a couple bunkers.
Copy. They've got that second main mine.
Did Hearts push up and vehicle got destroyed?
Negative.
Cool.
Big 5 has been engaging multiple infantry contacts in the trees to our southeast.
I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. I exploded suddenly, but you know.
Did you shoot? Who shot? Did you shoot an RPG? Because it looked like one of you guys shot an RPG. And
I shot my AT4 at a BTR.
Ah, okay. Because I saw your backblast and I was like, oh, those are hostiles. And I was like,
which is why I got shot at. I was like, guys.
Apologies.
Full dismount. Meet up in the center of the
You
wagon.
didn't hit me. You just ran me over.
Full dismount. Full dismount.
Full dismount.
Full dismount.
Meet in the middle.
Meet in the middle. Alpha full dismount. Meet in the middle.
Oh, he's over. There's Staff Sergeant.
Staff Sergeant?
Yeah, 100 meter diameter. I think I got it about right.
Oh, he's right here. He's right here.
It feels right.
dope.
Right here.
Yeah, hit it on. We had a lot of vehicles. Sorry about that. All right. I know that was a bit of a clusterfuck with that many vehicles. The one thing though, let's make sure we are calling out those contacts as we are pushing through. It's good knowledge to know what we're pushing through. If we get eyes on something, we might want to give it a big berth. Let's make sure we're keeping the eyes on the road, especially if we are the first Vic. You guys went right into that IED that was on the road. It was fairly... well, you know what? Let's just bring it out here.
This is a dangerous decision.
Okay.
Nope. Here we go. So Pretender Road was going through the middle. Over here. What might give it away that there's an ID here? All the trash on the road, maybe?
Maybe.
Road trash?
Yeah.
I thought it was a like turn left thing. I couldn't tell. I don't know. I'll
Yeah,
accept
the
my
sign
fate.
just got knocked down.
All good. Let's make sure we're just staying vigilant. If something looks suspicious, let's just give it a wide berth. Rather be safe than sorry than to lose a vehicle. You know, especially, you know, as we saw in that instance, they had some forces that were entrenched up on the hill, and we weren't really able to stop in herringbone or reset and go back to that position. We were basically in constant contact up into this town. All right. 2-1, you gotta improves and sustains.
Yeah, first thing, so making sure you're calling up the correct Vic number. I know that with 10, 12 Vics, it was really tough, but things got out of whack on check-in. So just verify you are calling the correct number that you actually are. C-Tab is helpful for that as well, but that's a big improve. I think spacing it was a little tight, could have spread out a little more, and communication on Convoy Net was lackluster.
Yeah, we did bunch up a little bit in a few instances. But yeah, overall, let's make sure we are in the calling up with the correct vehicles. I didn't correct it, but I did catch the incident around vehicle 5 and 6 is when the check-in kind of was incorrect. I was in vehicle 6. I believe Hodos, your vehicle called up Vic 6. I think things kind of broke down from Vic 2 potentially being delayed getting on the radio net there.
Oh, I counted 5 Vics in front of me when I called that
There
up.
was one at the very front, but I couldn't.
Yep.
I couldn't really make it out myself. It was weird.
Yeah, it is. Make sure you just double check C-Tab. If you're not aware, even if you're not someone that has a C-Tab, if you are in the crew of the vehicle, you can open a C-Tab. if you are unaware of that. So even if you're not a fire team leader, you can open CTAB, work on that within your fire teams and your squads to get familiar with those. But you can open the CTAB when you're crewing a vehicle and see the orbat markers of the rest of the platoon, so you can track your location and the rest of the other vehicles. 2-2. Prove instant stays.
There's some issues with sectors of fire with the machine guns. I know the Vic behind me, they were on the same side as my gunner, and we were alternating fine up to that point. Contact reports were not given. Obviously, it's probably been hit on a couple times. And I didn't have a problem. I didn't see any problems with the herringbone or the wagon wheel. They were executed fine, except for that one after the IED went off. That was kind of like as soon as we started pulling the herringbone, things came behind us. But we got out of it pretty quick and kept moving.
Yeah, the herringbone was initiated after the IED, but on that, I think the convoy reacted. The first vehicle that took over First Vic identified that you guys were still in contact and proceeded on. I don't think there was an issue there. I think just the communication wasn't necessarily as clear as it could have been. But yeah, if you are in the front Vic, it's just like being the front rifleman in your formation. You have control of that whole convoy. Obviously, the convoy commander does as well. But if you see something suspicious or you need to make an executive decision, in that case, the vehicle commander of the first Vic can be making those decisions, as you basically have the best feel for what's in front of the rest of the convoy. If you need to kind of disregard that herringbone call because you guys are still in contact and not in a safe position, continue on, just inform the convoy commander and proceed on until you either find a place where you can or another order is given. Sergeant Swenson.
It was actually what you just covered. I heard the not safe on 5-7, but with the herringbone, just push up through, and instead of everybody getting back on the road, just continue up through that herringbone, and that you covered it.
Oh, okay.
4-1.
Pretty much everything has already been said. I just had 2 points to make for improves. One of them being, if your vehicle is disabled and for any reason you have to disband it in the middle of the road, just make sure you're not running down other vehicles that are pushing through. Hunker down, get into a defensive position, and wait for the convoy to make a decision to turn back around or get into a better position to support you. You running in front of them will just get you run over. And the second thing is, for the wagon wheel here, I think we could have pushed further up the hill to get off the downslope before we slowed down. A lot of the vehicles end up stopping on the downslope, and your gunner really has no good angle to shoot if there was any contacts up on top of the hill here. So I would just say push over it, get into a better line of cover for your gunners, and then start getting into your formation.
All right. Yep. Well put. Yeah, it would have been a little more effective if this wagon wheel was shifted south about 50 meters or so, and that northern edge was about where we are standing now. All right. Any season cues or questions for the peanut gallery? Shackleford.
My only question is, when we're in a convoy and we have a vehicle that is paused for whatever reason, are we supposed to go past that vehicle or wait for them to get up to speed so that we don't lose our order in the convoy?
Generally, it's kind of use your best judgment. If it's going to put you way behind the convoy, they seem to be having, either technical issues like a driver's disconnecting, or they've been incapacitated, or whatever the case may be. Ideally, it's best that you keep moving. But at the same time, if that vehicle needs assistance, you might be the only assistance available to them. Again, if you're not in a kill box, you can stop and assist. Call it up, communicate. If it is during combat or during an ambush, just push past them. But yeah, that's going to be kind of case by case. But if you are in maneuvers, if it seems like someone might be disconnecting or something like that, just proceed on, go around them. All right. And I think we had one more. Sergeant Hodos.
Oh, I typed it up. I was requesting if you could put out examples of the actual IEDs so people know what to look for.
Yeah, we can. Here, hold on one second.
There should be non-pressure plate versions so they won't go off if somebody goes near them.
Correct, there are.
We should just have an ID maze.
Yeah. It's
Well,
like a corn maze, but a bit more dangerous.
I'll keep that in mind for my next NJP.
Do it for our next 5th Sunday platoon.
All right. Here, let me put these a little more in the sand so your ass isn't on them. All right, if you want to go and observe over here, this is generally what the vanilla IEDs, or not the vanilla, but I believe these are in a cup, potentially.
Step back, see if those
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to take a look at these are not pressure plates, so these are remotely triggered.
Oh, okay then, yeah.
All
right, we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
I really don't
We're all
like this
good.
plan.
They
Everyone
can be
decides.
triggered if you shoot at them as well, so avoid
I
accidentally
mean, if
having
someone
them.
decided to fire their firearm right now, they would be promptly NJP.
It would be very funny.
Hold on.
Yeah, but would it be
So,
funny?
wait, this cinder block is a whole fucking IED?
No, that was used. So this trash and the cinder block and the this was kind of my hint of, haha, that might not be something I want to drive by.
Oh, gotcha.
You didn't go the tried and
You
true
understand,
smiley
like,
girl?
just because he put these down doesn't mean that these are the IDs. Zeus can get very creative.
There's a
Yes.
lot of stuff. Zeus
Yeah,
can
like
do.
trash cans,
can-
vehicles.
Yeah. Zeus and the mission team can make anything an IED.
Can a dog be an IED?
Generally,
Yes.
yes.
That is fun.
Unironically,
Yep,
yes.
you can.
I know in
Okay,
real life they do
Here,
that.
rule
but-
of thumb: if you and your buddy see a cow, goat, sheep, whatever, an animal that's normally generated client side, if 2 of you see the same thing, that's probably an ID or Zeus fucking with you.
Yeah. Generally,
Very
this
afraid.
is what IEDs are generally.
You cut,
You cut out.
Or
Yeah,
the
you cut out.
generic trash piles.
Yeah. Or they're gonna be like generic trash piles, a bunch of trash bags, a bunch of barrels, or something like that.
Dumpster, cars.
Things to disguise the IED. It might be next to like a car wreck or something like that. Just to not kind of give away the surprise.
Mhm.
So the other thing generally, again, if you're approaching something like a bridge or some sort of bottleneck in the road, that might be a good ambush point. We're gonna want to use your best judgment there as well if you're the first vehicle. Hopefully, though, generally, if your route's been planned, that's something that's been taken into consideration.
Was the one the first Vic ran into, was that pressure plate or was that a remote?
That was a pressure plate. That was sitting at the T intersection by that checkpoint.
Gotcha.
Staff Sergeant Payne.
LT, in the past, we had a SOP that if we got to bridges, we would bypass them without going over them. Is that still a thing or no?
Yeah, so that's basically at the convoy commander's discretion. It's not a hard SOP. It's been something that's generally been practiced in the past. It really comes down to, one, is it even possible to bypass that bridge without taking a completely different route? It is kind of case by case though. If it's a low bridge that's got a fairly shallow off road that you can go around it, then by all means it's fairly simple task to go around it. But if it's like a large bridge that's crossing like a large river or something like that, and your option of going around it means basically traveling all the way around the map and going to another bridge that's like 5 kilometers south or something like that, you're kind of stuck there. You got to use the bridge. Otherwise, it sounds like you should have just brought a CRRCs instead. All right. I'm gonna get an armory box down here. We're gonna get another motor pool up here. We are going to be mounting up. We're gonna be doing a live fire run portion, going through another convoy.
same thing? We're still doing 2 to a Vic, or are we breaking it?
No, we're gonna go ahead and run it like as we would. We're gonna have one rifle squad be assigned to manning the vehicles. The other one's gonna mount up, and for one, you'll jump in your Mark 19 and just be ready to do your job as you see fit. On that, Sergeant Swenson and Staff Sergeant Payne, go ahead and step forward. I'm gonna brief you. You're gonna be running the platoon.
Copy.
All right. On that, 412 Staff Sergeant Payne, it's up to you if you want Sergeant Hodos to step up or someone else to step up. Corporal Frable, go ahead and remain in control of 2-2, Shackelford in 2-1. Otherwise, fire team levels.
Yep.
Let's get some 2IC training tonight. Let's mix up things a little bit.
So get on 12, get on C1, and kind of
get a
ignore
couple
fire
armory
team.
boxes down here. We're gonna go ahead.
I thought you were running platoon.
Re-equip you guys if you need it.
Right, so Shaq should have the squad.
I'm stupid. Hi, Shaq. Love you.
I know. You trying to get me crossed out, aren't you? You hate my guts.
Boxes around the formation. Go ahead and re-kit if you need to. While you sort out your new roles here.
I'm going
Hey,
to
Slick.
grab
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
Chilling, man.
Insanity.
You want to go ahead and get your kids squared away?
Who am I going with?
Back, check your net.
Okay, so are we vehicle Monroe or what?
And Payne and Swenson on me. I'm gonna brief you guys.
Rico, get on with hold on.
Alright.
You can Shaq on with help.
How did that happen?
What happened?
Boy.
You good?
Did your radio get switched?
Yeah, how did that happen?
Yeah.
It wasn't my PTT1.
It happens all the time to me. It's annoying. If you fuck around with the vehicles stuff, it fucks you.
Oh yeah, actually, probably when you shacked off.
Frable, what do you need me to do?
Just hang tight.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Alright, so
Wait, what?
so I had to fix
What
that.
did you ask?
Because Rico joined my squad. So
That's fine. Just have him with.
Like 3 each.
You have a foreman.
I actually used my AT4 on those IEDs. That was a mistake.
I'll wait you need to be on your
Montez, we have
team net.
40 mic.
Bravo checking in. Black 3, channel 1, over.
If you want to monitor squad, it's Black 3, channel 5.
No, I mean when the whole platoon was surrounded around him.
Hold on to it just in case, but you don't
Would
technically
each be
need it on.
worth
If you
it,
want to monitor,
I
just
think
listen
so.
in.
It was pretty funny.
It's not supposed to be on your in part of your loadout. Normally.
What are you doing, Monroe?
Hey.
Not you.
Yeah, 3-5 is squad.
What's happening? What me?
And then you have to be in your individual team net. It should be 3-8.
Fold them up like.
Sorry, I had to grab a new 152.
Oscar 3-1, radio check.
Sure, D1. I shouldn't be talking. I'm sorry.
No, sorry.
Which on the 3-1?
If you're going to be on 152 for platoon net, it's 12.
Hey,
Monroe.
What's up?
Who's your
What do you
team?
want?
Have you ever had to
Hello?
fix up your
But
entire
you should turn it
platoon with
off
grenade
unless you
shrapnel?
are going to use it.
Hey.
we just
Have you ever had to
Hey,
fix a
Hilaire.
platoon with
Yo.
grenade shrapnel?
Christensen behind
like
you.
the entire platoon.
Hit you, brother, and change your unit name.
How many people do you got, Rose?
You're teaching
I
You're
don't have
coming up
anyone.
as Alpha 1,
Oh,
so it's
yes,
tab.
exactly.
Yep,
Frag
I see
out.
Yeah, five.
Bravo?
You're all
Five
good. I was
people.
just like Alpha 1. You're all good.
Frag out close.
Grab a 5 strong.
You guys are gonna bad frag me or what?
How you doing, Rico?
Let's find out what an AT4 does to a human body.
Alright, where's Christensen at?
Right here. What's up?
He's
behind you.
I mean banana
What's up?
bread.
Magic trick.
You need to show.
No,
Your
start.
name was like blending in. I can't
just-
see your name.
Oh, sorry, Resident. You need.
I'll be
something
riding
from
with you guys. Kristen.
Okay. Sounds good.
Gotcha.
Will you though?
What are you gonna do? Kick him out?
Tonight. I have to ban him.
Ben.
Sorry, Rico, we're
Brandon?
banning you from
Me?
2-2.
Me?
Damn, someone's ripping the
I'm
cheeks over
OG.
there.
Oh my god.
Fucking, what is that, goo?
We could all fit in one hit, probably.
Alright,
how do you want to do this?
We're expecting hostilities from the urban towns as
Well, I don't know what we're doing yet.
All I know is I want to be doing
molested.
some.
What? What just happened?
We just
Yeah,
gotta
everything that
huddle, I
is better
guess.
than
It's gonna be. It's gonna be
And
one
we're
of
Oh
those
god,
things.
that's
right now, so
somehow
I'm
that's making me
Sorry,
motion
Rob,
sick.
squad's
What?
gonna
What is?
Yeah, I can see that being. Yeah.
Where the fuck is Andrew?
Chances are we'll be.
Um,
5 slots, so try
Oh.
Jesus Christ,
Bend
try
over
to
a second.
Alright, I got an extra. I'll throw
Can
it
we
in
touch
the
tips?
Yeah.
Just remember, you technically don't need
Just
to
in
change
case.
from
This
3-5.
connection.
Need to throw away this.
Oh,
yeah.
So, which
It's gonna be CLS.
Hey,
I'm a
Otis,
child.
I got an extra one
Yes,
for
I
you.
am.
Just throw it in the back when we get there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Case wise,
Just
in
case.
You getting your push-ups in, Montez?
DOC, not
What's up?
You getting your push-ups
I
in?
apologize for that.
Word.
My internet is.
Shit, I was gonna do the
No worries.
dog
We thought
butt
you
scratch.
And my beautiful
Oh,
face.
gotcha.
No,
gotcha.
my internet is just absolutely.
You do yoga?
You don't talk about me out of red glasses.
There you
So
go.
make you the driver. Got it.
Until the gunning sergeant talks to him about those
Staring
out of
at
red glasses.
Christensen having the wrong
You
helmet.
have an animation
Yeah.
for.
What's
It's
up?
all fun and games till the gunning sergeant comes along.
What are you talking about, Hilaire?
You're lucky Parks isn't here because he would
I had
have
the wrong
Look at
helmet.
Christensen having the wrong
I
helmet.
can't hear you, Christian.
Montez.
I have the wrong helmet.
Hey, you don't have that little thing on the back, the battery pack or whatever the fuck it is.
I'm not.
Hilaire
I'm
You're
not a
not
squad
fighting
lead.
me?
I mean, everybody should have the
Alright,
battery
then
pack,
leave that.
but
You got no squad leads.
And Hilaire's broke his
Pretty
back.
Alex,
Fuck
To be
the
fair,
fuck.
actually,
No,
everyone
it's
should
just
be
squad
able to
leads.
have,
Hey, you think you could act like
Rico,
you
I
have some
need you
fucking
to
common sense?
a lot of
check me,
guys on
please.
their own camera.
Pat me
Do
down.
what?
yeah.
Hey,
You don't want Arco, you want Hall.
Hilaire wants to be touched, guys.
Huh? Arco would be the last corpsman I choose.
Shut the fuck up.
My back's a little broken. I need help.
I'm a rifleman at heart. Psych.
That is. The yellow would have been a really easy one.
Hi.
You guys are going to be running the vehicles for the convoy. Go ahead and get a head count on 2-1, just to make sure you got enough room for all the packs. 4-1, you guys got your 19 Vic, so go ahead and kid out as you see fit.
Gotcha.
Roger.
Okay.
Okay, let's go select our Vic and get anything in it we might.
Montez, chill over here for right now with the rest of the 2-1.
I mean, that's probably
Now
a
you're
little
doing
simpler
it.
option.
At the very least,
There you go.
yeah.
Clump the clusterfuck.
So if Shaq goes down, you're done.
Yes, you guys are ready.
You go behind him.
I think they want a head count for us.
Your helmet.
I think we're still at
And you
12.
do this.
No.
Do this. And
We're
that's
still
the
at
hug.
12, Shaq, if you want to. When that
Okay,
gets called up and asked.
hold on. What's up?
If we're still at 12, if they ask. 12 people.
Okay, 12 numbers. Got it.
It looks like 10, but fuck.
It is 10.
1, 2,
Yeah, I
3,
thought it was
4,
10.
5, 6,
Swenson's
7, 8,
not
9,
with
10,
us,
yeah.
so-
But then that would have been 11, so I'm confused. How did we
That's
lose
how
2
I got
people?
left out.
Oh, Swenson and who else?
My imaginary
someone else
friend
is
Billy
missing.
Bob Joe Fred.
So basically, we can get in 2 Vics.
Whatever, someone left. I don't care who they are anymore.
Billy Bob Joe Fred.
Not our fucking
Paul
guy.
Montez.
Yeah, 10. Okay, whatever. I counted 5 times. It's 10.
Hey, who's bleeding? Who's bleeding?
I know,
Hell,
you
yo.
said it second, question or second. Sorry, I was guessing myself.
Everyone check yourself.
Why are you bleeding?
if Someone's
What the
bleeding.
hell happened to
I
you?
think I hit a rock when I was driving.
Oh my lord.
Oh my god, look
I
at
have a
that
minor
speed.
scrape.
Rub some dirt on it.
Can I get a bandage,
Spit
please?
on it.
Rub some dirt on it.
Yes.
Drink some water, change your stock.
Bruh,
you'll be
you
fine.
guys are. Hey, no, you just got too far. Stand by. Don't move.
Heart, stop moving. Doc's trying to touch you, man.
Yeah, I'm just trying to touch you up. Alright, you good?
For me.
You seem good.
I got a minor scrape
Rose.
on a band-aid.
You have to just
Stand
give him,
by.
just give him a Hello Kitty fucking stick
Where's
on
your
and give him a
minor
kiss.
scrape? I
It
literally
was on
don't
my
see it.
chest.
It's no longer there.
Bro, give him.
You miracle of God.
Thanks, God.
No problem.
He.
Did you are not God. You ain't him.
Hey, I'm
You.
not claiming, I'm not claiming.
You're not
anything,
him.
You are not him.
You're not him.
Not claiming anything, but I have been known to do miracle work.
Slade, do you know what we're talking about though?
No.
Oh, you haven't seen that video? Sad, you don't know.
All strikes all day long, baby. I am him. You are
Or not him.
I point at your feet because I don't know what it means.
It's
Come on.
it's a grand old funny meme.
I don't know.
Very
what it means.
very
All right,
religious lady getting upset.
I think I can imagine how it goes. I'm gonna search it up after this. You are not him, man. But I am now.
I would say just go to the YouTubes and look it up. It's funny.
Do it right now. All right, give me a second.
I mean, you can if you get service out in the field. Go ahead, man.
I got a C-tab, man. I got more than service.
Oh, gotcha. You got YouTube on there?
Yeah, and some other.
I don't want to know. That's government property.
Hey, me too, man. Me too.
This is what you do in the back of the battle bus when you're not healing people.
When I don't
The
touch
fake
people,
the
I have to
fake
touch
battle
something
bus.
else.
It's the fake battle bus.
Stop.
Hey, what's that girl doing?
That can't
What?
fit.
You are not him. Oh, hey, I got him. Wait, it's an 8-second clip.
Hey, Shaq, do we load up or?
Nah,
we
I'm
wait?
still waiting for them
Okay.
to sort out the vehicles.
I'm not him. I'm just him.
Are we there yet? Significantly closer. What do you think the odds are that as soon as we start moving, I'll crash again?
Don't speak
give,
it.
1 to 10.
Yeah, I'm the break.
What?
Hi. Wait,
Crash
someone's...
again.
We'll be the last vehicle in convoy. Push around me and I'll just
Is
follow
that
in
blood?
behind you.
Is that still this previous blood?
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's previous blood.
Do you not want to
Alright.
be in Charlie?
Not your
No,
time with the
at
bitch.
that point I deserve it. Piece of shit.
Is this the one she flipped last week?
Goddamn right.
There's
Don't you
no,
fucking
no,
forget it.
no pores allowed in Charlie.
Last vehicle checking in on convoy net.
Only rich people.
Only boys that can
Lima
afford
Charlie,
heckling
convoy.
Yeah.
Let's go. What gun is
Pick one,
it?
checking in at 5-7.
Yeah.
Lima Charlie.
You're...
Big 2, checking in
The
at
light
5-7.
check.
Can I get into a vehicle, please?
We're still waiting for confirmation.
One
No.
is not allowed yet.
We don't have. We didn't bring our permission slips, guys. What the
Two
frick?
just needs to hurry up.
No.
Yeah, we need our parents' permission.
No, I brought my permissions, but my mom.
Did you bring your money though?
Oh shit, we forgot about that too. Oh god.
You need $20 for the field trip.
Fuck, I
I was
remember
only
that.
20.
You need money to go for a field trip. I remember that. That was so funny.
Yeah.
And you need like $40 just to be able to
Yeah.
buy whatever the fuck you wanted.
You last pick, checking
But
in
like,
5-7.
you're on top of the world.
Gotcha.
Like shit, when you get into high school, the money gets so more expensive. Like one field trip costs $130 just to go on it.
You can even buy shit from the vending machine. That expensive.
It's completely free.
Jesus Christ, yeah. Although mine was a bit less, but damn.
We went to the Hershey's factory.
Hey, Rose.
Yeah.
Ship.
Hey, can you come here a second?
Sure thing.
Bye, Rose.
Go into the Hershey factory.
Rose is going to the Hershey factory.
Stop being fucking stupid.
Rose is all about the Hershey factories.
I don't know. Fucking Montez keeps running around. You guys are doing fucking burpees. Just stand still if you're bored. Just fucking stand still and watch TikTok.
That's what I'm doing. Just stand still, stop running around doing burpees and all that fun stuff, guys.
Why?
Alright, I
Just
guess I'll tab
because
out.
Paul politely asked you to stop.
Okay.
And I am also politely asking you to stop.
Alright, Rocha, you're part of, you're back into one now.
If you want to do your ADD stuff, do what I do and just walk back and forth along the line. That's what I do.
Were they yelling at me?
I'm not. I have the same stuff you have. What? I'm confused.
Sorry about that, yawn.
Why do I have a heat rocket in my?
Why do you have a heat rocket? What?
It's a heat rocket in my.
What do you mean by W?
No way.
They're really small. Just throw it inside of the box.
It's.
Just throw it back inside of the box there.
Yeah, that's weird.
Don't throw it on the ground, I'll beat you.
Oh, what does he mean? What does he mean by WD?
You get a heat rocket once you pick up a M16. M36.
Quite.
Don't fucking look at me like that, huh? I know you're disappointed in me. I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about.
Can you please turn your fucking to yelling, please?
I'm not yet talking much. Nothing we're saying is important.
Yeah.
I wasn't
for
talking
one?
to you.
Who are you talking to?
I was talking to the guy who doesn't know what WD means.
You're being called on the 16.
I don't have my demo call.
Please don't go on yelling because those guys are talking, so I don't want them to hear us.
Just go one up above Whisper.
Yepers, that's why I'm in the middle.
Yep.
Anyways, as I was saying before, Disney is the root of all modern problems.
Bye, Russia. Peace out.
See you, Russia.
Because if you think about it, Finding Nemo, what's it about? It's about kidnapping. Lilo and Stitch, what's it about? Illegal immigrants. Mulan is about sexism. Like, come on, guys. Am I the only one who sees this?
O'Connor's ready for TP when able.
You know too much.
Actually, no, Cartoon Network's a lot worse.
Yeah, but at least Cartoon Network's funny about it.
There's like a Family Guy, Tom and Jerry.
Family Guy isn't funny.
Tom and Jerry is just about sibling
What?
problems.
How about the throw-up scene in Family Guy? That
Oh god, the
almost
reverse
killed
throw
me.
up.
Oh, it's awful, dude.
Oh,
No, man,
the
it's the pie
reverse
scene.
throw up.
Literally died. I think the throw-up in Family Guy and the farting one in God, what was that one with Eddie Murphy? And he's like all the people at the table.
Jack, did you hear my last transmission?
Oh, okay. So that means I can just
the
also copy
episode
off
with the
stuff
pie,
of the internet,
and
right?
fucking taking Peter's pants off while Quagmire's watching. That's a pretty good one.
Oh. Alright, I'm also based my
Wait,
personality.
what is that?
on the internet.
I haven't seen that one. Quagmire pie?
Okay. You want running demo there, Schuster?
The smell of the pie. You're like not trying to eat the pie. and
Excuse me,
fucking
sir.
Smells like.
Lance Corporal O'Connor's ready for TP when able.
Yep, Roger.
Thank you.
I can't help it.
Yeah, if you want grabbing demo.
Oh, demo. I understand.
Demo.
Who's
I'm
called?
the one
Who has a
qualified
call?
in Bravo.
Okay.
You can. I'm
Hearts,
also
you said you're
qualified.
cold?
But yes, if you're called, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hearts, go ahead and grab demo.
Well, let
Have
both
some
me
fun.
and Rose get it, because at least two people has it.
No, only one fire team can have it at a time.
Yeah,
Two fire
we've
teams can
got
have
a
it, but
backup
only
in
one in a
2-2.
fire team.
Wow, look who decided to show.
We're gonna be riding with 2-2. Wait. So we'll be the lead element or the assault element. So when you guys are ready and you have your demo and all that stuff, go ahead and find those vehicles. I believe they're the front.
The battle buses, I'm assuming.
Yeah, the battle buses.
Okay.
Wait, we're
Most
taking the
likely.
two battle buses?
I believe it's whichever one.
Second,
2
which
are in.
vehicle do you want the demo
Hello?
box in? My Vic or?
Can you hear me, y'all?
I can hear you.
Right.
O'Connor, get. Oh, I had to find Risky. Stand up.
He's
He's
here.
here.
So if we're taking the battle buses, we should all of Bravo can fit in one, yeah.
Yeah, Bravo and fucking.
Hey, welcome, O'Connor. How's it going?
Alright, Convoy Commander signing on to 5-7. All vehicles start sounding off from Vic 1, over.
Vic 1
Alright,
signing
the
in. Scrap
M1's
it
good.
off.
Let's
Right?
see.
Vic 2 signing in. Let's go.
Vic 3 signing in.
Where's the detonator
Alright, I
at?
got 2 charges.
Where do you want Alpha loading up?
Yeah, everybody's loading up.
What battle bus do you want
Are
us
we getting
loading
in
in?
the first one?
Between the two buses.
You want us in the first one then?
Alpha Bravo's in
First one?
battle bus. Do you guys want to take the first?
Alpha load
Grab.
up in the
It
first
doesn't
battle
matter.
bus.
Just grab a bus. It don't matter. Let's get one team in one bus, one team in another.
Copy.
All Vics, I got 1 and 2 signed in. I need 3, 4, and 5 to sign in on 5-7.
Light blue, red.
Oh, that way. Should be far enough out.
No, copy.
Alpha's all in.
Alright.
Vic 3 out, copy on 5-7.
Bravo.
It's sexy.
Slots in this battle bus.
2 actual, 2 Papa. This is 2-1. Be advised, 2-1 is all loaded.
Oh, hey, the other hall's in here.
Copy that, 2-1.
We've got leadership in here.
The better hall.
Yeah,
Copy on
we do.
5-7.
Prepare to die.
That's how you know this thing's gonna blow up.
Don't jinx me,
Copy
please.
that. All
Exactly,
Vics signed
huh?
in. Vic 1
Exactly.
are taking us
Yeah.
back to the north. Go ahead and hold speed of 50 with 50 meter spacing between the convoy. Over.
With my luck.
Recalling for
We're gonna
Alpha.
have fucking ID. All because of the guy next to me.
Oh, be quiet. Use vehicles in chat.
Bravo, were you calling for Alpha?
We don't want to get yelled at.
Negative disregard, over.
Copy.
Shh.
2-1, I'm going to go ahead and brief you guys en route. Stand by.
Why does my radio not work while I'm in the map view?
I don't know.
That's a good question. Typical Marin corpse.
I love you, O'Connor.
I'll go this way. I'll do it this way. Yep.
We got AC control spot behind our heads.
Yeah, they don't work.
You mean
They're also
the
typical
radio?
Marine Corps.
So Adler, in a case right now, is
Okay,
is the
2-1,
drone
we
essentially
are
over
the
top
assault
of us?
element.
Like, could I tell you?
Refer to your
we check out
maps,
this point of
where the
interest or
SBF
no?
Alpha and
The
SBF
drone
Bravo
is not
are
over
located.
top of us.
That question mark
Okay.
that's
Drone
right
is
there,
already
that is our
scouting ahead
objective.
like it normally
We're
does.
going to go off-road
Okay.
where the off-road marker is at, and from there proceed on foot. There's a radio tower in that area that needs to be demoed. No civilian contacts are expected.
Ooh, load HE.
Is there enemy QRF?
Oh, hello, vehicle.
Alpha Bravo, did you copy?
Bravo, roger.
Convoy, let's go ahead and adjust speed to 60.
Alpha
Over.
copies all. Oscar Alpha, is there going to be any intel on QRF?
No QRF expected. It's a quick get in, get out.
Hey, firm.
Okay. Wasn't one, but okay.
Going uphill, I ain't getting 6-0, that's for damn sure.
Where is...
Once we dismount, we'll be
Fucking
fire team
30.
wedges
Goddamn.
Oh.
proceeding to objective.
20.
Alpha copies.
That's not there.
Oscar, this is Bravo, over.
Go for Oscar.
I'm going to slow down a little bit for the
Oscar, Bravo's missing the clacker on the guy who grabbed demo. We're talking to 2-2 now.
Yeah, let me
Getting
just
situated
sit
with the
there
clacker. They might have to
chocolate
donate one once
frosting.
we dismount. Over.
No, that sounds like a personal problem.
Copy.
Anybody in this vehicle have a clacker?
Alpha does, I do.
Alright.
Who's I?
Christensen.
Alpha team has a clacker.
I just love to taste diabetes.
Okay.
I can relinquish it to Bravo if need be. Bravo, Bravo, this is Alpha. Do you want the clacker?
Negative, you guys will get a full point on that if we have to set explosives and you sync them up, whatever you want to do.
Solid copy. They're on Christensen. If I go down, feel free to take it off. It's in my backpack.
Bro.
Hey, I had someone looking at that window door right to the west. One-story house.
Well, since we're in the same car, I could just say it. There's at least a checkpoint south of RP Magma, there's a guard tower near the SBF, between SBF Alpha and Bravo, marked 1348, and there's at least a possible squad at the radio tower.
Copy.
That is what the drone sees.
2 actual and 1-2. Be advised, we have a roadblock as well as a occupied tower at SPF Bravo and south of RP Magma. Break. Gordon, advise your gunners to keep an eye out for that tower between SPF Bravo and SPF Alpha and engage it as soon as they get eyes on. Over.
Alpha lock and load if you haven't already.
Please cooperate with me, drone.
Yeah, that might actually be a good idea if I actually put a magazine in my rifle.
Yeah. By the way, Payne, just let you know the drone's being a little bit uncooperative right now.
Copy, just smack it.
Can't.
Adler, if you try turning it off and on again.
Oh my god, there's a ghost in here.
Yeah, turning it off is bad because then.
Do you need another one?
No, it's just being very slow to deal with my controls. I'm asking
setting it to Wumbo?
You need another drone?
No, I don't need another drone. It's just being kind of slow, and I need to like slap it around a little bit.
Do we need to get out and start pushing?
This is brutal.
Are we there yet?
I got my foot
Welcome
to the battle.
to the battle bus. This is what you've got.
No, let's just sling load it. Where's Warhorse?
I'll be all the fat asses in the back.
An R&R.
Unfortunately, not qualified to fly Warhorse. I barely am qualified to fly the UH-1s.
But I guess it doesn't matter.
It's easy.
I know it's easy, but I'm not qualified, so I can't do it.
I guess that doesn't matter then.
No, Warhorse is on R&R out of country.
They're always on R&R.
Exactly.
Did you know that MRE bombs are classified as IEDs?
Makes sense.
Why? Can you go to the bathroom and blow that shit up?
No, because it's an improvised explosive.
It will literally
device.
explode.
Yeah. It's literally an IED.
That sounds like something I'm gonna
It's
do.
like
I'm
a
gonna see if I can
pressure
make this
cooker bomb.
MRE fucking explode.
And Payne, for clarification, it's not a roadblock, it's a checkpoint.
Copy.
Oh,
Papa, actual on 360 now. Copy.
Swap out this battle bus for a Marsoc Doom Buggy. Swap that off right, okay.
Shots.
Follow top of the street.
Contact.
Oh, they're by themselves.
RPG. RPG.
Vic 1, say again, what do you got ahead? Copy. Gordon, all Vics pull left, off road.
Hey, rocks, hey, 300.
Try to go rocks. Fall down slope though.
Alright, no one has followed us? Okay, someone has followed us. Good. Monroe, call out. You're now Vic 1. We are now Vic 1. Let's go. Southwest,
Keep pushing
we're
up, hey,
moving west.
go
We're
Keep
pushing.
going left, southwest, you got our other Vic. Two one, I got eyes on your 2-1 Bravo team stopping at the back. You okay?
Yeah, we're all good up here. Someone gave the order to dismount. Rocks to our left, Monroe. You see that rock formation to our left? Let's go over there.
Yeah, load up, let's go.
I don't know why they dismounted. I didn't tell them to dismount.
They said they were.
Right here to the south, or more to the
Last
southeast?
Vic stopped just beyond the checkpoint. How copy?
Where is convoy command?
Convoy, get into a defense position and halt.
Get behind these rocks, Monroe. Behind the rocks.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
2-2, what's the status on the Charlie team?
what do we have? Like 3 vehicles here? 4 vehicles? We can try wagon wheel on this hillside.
All Vics that are together currently spread out 50 meters and halt.
Do you want us to soft dismount?
A for
Soft dismount, get up.
Aaron, why are you lost? Why are you doing this to me?
Alpha, let's get security up southwest. Alpha's gonna get security southwest.
Copy.
Where was the contact from?
Contact was from our west. We're gonna get up on this ridge line and get security southwest.
There's some rocks right here in front of me.
We're going to start walking vehicles towards SPF Alpha.
Alpha, we're gonna start walking vehicles towards SPF Alpha.
Oh, the Vic West? Oh, it's friendly.
Alpha copies.
Push that order down.
We're gonna start walking Vic's west, gentlemen. Let's start getting up on this ridgeline west.
Alright, I think we can hold this rock pretty good.
It'll be south, 165 degrees.
We're gonna be moving, correction, we're gonna be moving south. We're gonna be walking the vehicles south towards
Let's go
SPF
to
Alpha.
we're pushing out south, 165.
Let's move out in a fire team wedge south, 165, 168 area. I'll be left side of formation. Alpha's moving south at this time, right hand side of the road.
Bravo, moving 165 uphill.
Shift direction 165 area 165.
Shift towards the roadway east.
Shift back towards the road. Shift back towards the road.
Towards the right, the west. There's MRF coming up behind us.
Alpha,
Eastern side of the ASR pushing south.
What's that Vic?
Taking contact from the north. Direction of the yellow building.
Copy, just keep on pushing 165 area.
One, you need to be moving to your west on the eastern side of the ASR.
Oh!
Copy. 2-1, shift west.
Copy, let's get up on this hillside.
I think it was shooting back at the gunner on that MRF.
Technical.
Actual is 2-1 Alpha in a good spot, or do we need to be more west?
We need to push more west. Get to
Hey, southwest. Alpha's.
Bravo, 2-1 Bravo's moving towards west side of the road, or east side of the road.
Urgent. Break. Bravo. Alpha's in contact southwest side of the road, close, within 100 meters.
There's a bunker on the other side of this rock.
There's a bunker on the other side of this rock.
Help relieve.
Alright, let's not clump up. Let's keep on pushing.
Technical moving up the road. Gunner's down on it.
Copy. Alpha, let's push southeast. We're gonna push southeast and start moving. We're gonna get a flanking maneuver.
Contact report, AAR, we got one wounded, you know that?
Where is he down?
He's being treated by Doc right now.
Copy.
Where are we going?
Oscar, this is Alpha. Be advised, we have one down at this time. No, who's the one
Roger,
down?
to position Alpha.
Christensen, where are you guys getting strike from?
Copy, one catch.
Southwest. It's like 225 area. O'Connor, who's
225?
O'Connor, who is down?
Alpha, where's that casualty?
2-1, go ahead.
Hall's not down. Hall's right here.
Now.
Oh, okay, got it.
Christensen, where's that casualty at?
He's back up now. We're good to go.
Copy, go ahead and push in.
Alpha, let's start pushing online towards this checkpoint.
Christensen Montez is pushing already. He's in this group just ahead of us.
Copy.
Bravo's all green at this time.
Alpha's all green at this time. Green, green, green. Alpha, check your spacing. Check your spacing. Montez, when able, form back up with us when you get to a good spot.
Alright, I got stuck in a rock. I'm making my way back up to you guys. Stand by.
Glad to see that.
Clear. This one's clear.
Oscar, this is Bravo update. 1 times casualty in Bravo.
Copy that.
Hey, bring him here, behind the sandbags.
I got him.
Watch your spacing. Grab some cover.
2-1, if we can move past these Vicks, we need to move past.
How's Hall?
Hall got hit. He's just unconscious. He might just need a fucking slap.
Raj, check his pulse.
Guys,
Checking his
spaced
pulse.
up here.
He's
Spaced
good.
up.
Just give him
Spaced it
a...
up.
Good slap. Welcome
Back
back.
up, Mac. Come on, let's go.
2-1, how copy? We're moving past these Vicks.
Alpha, keep on pushing southwest. Keep on pushing southwest. Alpha's gonna take the western side of the road. Let's get a bearing of 200.
Alright, 2-1, we're pointed to spear. We need to be in a...
Oscar Bravo, we're right behind him.
Copy. Oh, let's start moving southeast.
We're moving online. Utilize the cover to the east side of the road if we can.
You want Alpha to shift east side of the road?
Copy, utilize the cover from the rocks. Actually, disregard Alpha, stay over there, just stay in line with us.
Copy, Wilco. Just keep on moving, Alpha, for pushing up to these rocks. We gotta move another 100 or 200 meters down this road, and then we're gonna push to the east and get set up at an SPF.
Hey.
What's up?
One has 1 times casualty. I'm picking up. He's stable, and I'm moving him.
You can speak up, O'Connor.
I am speaking up.
Oh, okay,
I'm on
what's up?
normal talk.
Oh, okay, what's
I
up?
said that we're gonna get fucking shot and inflating fire if we keep moving like that in a column.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all. I'm
Bravo's
trying to
moving up
get you guys
online,
to
east
get
side of the road.
spacing. That's what I was saying.
Gotcha. No, I got you.
Oh, yeah. Clearly they got fucking machine guns in place everywhere.
Yeah, no, I got you. I'll shift more to the south if you can, just so we get a little more spacing away from the road.
Yeah, wide open. Let's make sure we get as much spacing as possible.
Oscar, do you want Alpha to moving towards SPF Alpha?
Yeah, armed guard in the gun tower.
Hey, 2-1, we got contact southeast. Try to get as much cover as you can. We're going to proceed to the objective.
Good shot.
Oscar, Alpha, are we proceeding towards SPF Alpha towards the objective, or are we just pushing from here?
We're going to be pushing out. Stand by.
Alpha, just get online right now and just get defense.
We're going to be
the
pushing
southeast.
out direction 096.
We're going to be moving 096 here in a moment. We're going to be pushing across the road. Blue team, go ahead and cross 096. Be careful of the Vicks.
There you go.
Hey, Hall and Montez, you guys are getting...
Yeah, the rocks are a little bit of a barrier. We're just going to have to work around it.
I can't see shit.
Yeah, can I?
Fucking smoke.
Alpha's moving 096 now at this time.
I'm gonna pull forward.
Crossing.
I'm gonna be a big little cover for you.
Oh, anyone got eyes on Swenson?
Swenson is actual.
Yeah, I know. They're being called because we haven't heard him from home friendly.
Alright.
encampment over to what's this direction? 191. 191. I see Hesco walls.
Oscar, this
You
is
guys
Alpha.
see
Are we
that?
good to continue pushing online 096?
Copy. Continue pushing online. Use as much cover and smoke as you need
Alright,
to.
what's up, Okan? What's up?
Look,
Don't bunch
192
up.
enemy in
096.
placement. Reported up.
Where? What is it? What is it?
192. It's 192. Enemy fob.
184.
Oscar, this is Alpha. I have eyes on enemy fob 192 for my position at this time. Marking on C-tab.
About 200 meters.
What is
Yeah, I copy. Stand by.
It's by RP Mama. RP Magma, correction. It's by RP Magma.
Are we going to this fucking,
Yes, yes, that is
Hey,
our
2-1 Alpha, don't let Bravo go out that far.
Let's go, let's go.
Let's catch up with them.
Move 096 out in a fire team wedge. Alpha copies. Shift it 1, 2, 3 at this time.
Oh. Alright. Gonna get the way of your diamond.
And make it for that guard tower, based on the terrain when you're able, huh?
I get shot because you're standing too close to me.
Copy.
You have to carry me.
Don't worry.
Bravo, this is Alpha. We're peeling past you now.
Okay. I'll take the bullet before you go down.
See that? if the HP comes down on me for the spacing, I'm planning on you.
Oh, okay, I'm just gonna stay back.
I'll shift it to the right, move up to the where that green foliage is to your 162 area. Alpha's moving towards SBF Bravo at this time.
With us in this hilly area.
Alpha also supposed to be on SBF Bravo.
You want frags in? Negative 2-1 is assaulting the objective where the question mark is located.
Yep, I did.
We may just have to push past the SBF to get there. That was clear.
Lined up here.
Copy.
You coming down?
Be careful going off your own.
Alpha, let's get eyes to the southeast.
Yeah, got eyes.
Hey Bravo, hold up there. Let's get Alpha caught up with you.
Alpha.
Hey, we got new pulse on the EKIAs.
Gotcha. Come over. Let's get
Alright,
Rise of Sun
Alpha
moving
team, we're
southeast.
moving out. 060.
Copy.
Where are we going now?
We're going 060. Where did they go? Over there. Okay.
Very next to us.
Bravo, hold your position right there as best you can. Alpha team, we're going to push to the rocks located at 075, just east of Bravo.
075. Okay.
Right there.
Yep, I see. Alpha, we're gonna move 075 to that rock face. You see my point?
I don't see any movement at this encampment.
Copy.
Yeah, that's really the only reason why I'm pushing us out.
Wait, eyes on enemy?
Alpha has contact 016. He's down at this time to check.
How did they notice you first? Because it was...
There's another one.
BTR. There's a BTR in this encampment bearing 034 from Alpha's position. Who has the AT4?
Wait.
Who has the
It's
AT4?
AT on it.
Wait, is it?
Oh.
Are you talking about that one?
It's currently immobile. There's
Yeah,
no
it's
one
not
mounting it.
functioning. Are you sure it's a armed BTR?
Bravo, go ahead and push in.
I-
We're going to cover you from this position.
I don't know. I just see a fucking BTR.
I'm gonna try to shift left a little to see.
Where's the BTR?
Jack, fill it up that we're pushing
the
in because
netting.
we don't want
The right.
to get fished by the SBF.
Yeah.
It looks like a command Vic.
Two Papa, 2-1, be advised. We are pushing in up to the compound time now.
Alpha, let's start pushing up on the eastern side of the town.
It looks like
Bravo,
one
if you
of
want to
the
go
small
north,
HQ
we'll
building.
take south side.
Good deal, good deal.
Roger that. Moving north.
Alpha, we're gonna be clearing this
Keep an
south
eye out
side,
for IEDs possible.
towards the blue fence.
I just heard voices to our east around the rocks. East, southeast.
Copy. Careful to the southeast.
Alpha, push past Bravo to these structures over here. Let's clear these structures out.
Alpha copy is already on the game plan. Let's go,
Oscar,
baby.
be advised, structures are hostile. Got some guys in there already.
One times casual, one times guy in the in that building. To the east.
Okay.
Hey Bravo, if you got charges, go ahead and set them up on that radio tower.
Building next to
Man down, man down. Where you guys at? Who got hit?
I don't know.
I heard someone go down. Alpha, who's up, who's down? Who's KIA?
looks clear.
You guys good? Alright.
Coming out.
Oh, wait. Hold, don't clear that. Wait for me to get with you.
Standing by.
You're good. Go.
Alpha, this is Bravo. We've got demo, but we don't have the clacker. If you guys want to rig up this radio tower, we can cover. Over.
Contact south. Bravo, we'll hold security. I'm just gonna give one of your guys the clackers. Trong, who has the demo in Bravo? Alpha, hold security. I'm gonna give. Whoa.
Oh, what the fuck?
Don't just Trong, chill.
South, contact still near the rocks.
H21 combat debt at your discretion, so once you guys have that set, just call it up and do the countdown.
Here, Trong, I'm gonna drop this clacker. Just grab it from the ground if you can, man.
Yep.
Oh, fucking.
Grab it.
You
Grab
guys
it.
are hopping all over the place with me.
The clacker's on the ground over here.
Yeah, grab it if you. I can't move. I'm pinging Zeus. I don't want to annoy them too much though. I can't move.
Cars are right.
Oh, Jesus.
Just blow it. Just fucking blow it. I'll be fine.
Oh, God.
Well, now we're both doing it.
Let's try to keep a 180 to the
Alpha,
north and
I'm
east,
fucked
as
right
well
now.
as south from
Montez,
where
you
we're
have
at
a
right
team
now.
at this
I'm waiting
time.
for the combat debt.
just fucking.
Try V to vault, because that
Yeah,
got me out of there.
spam V.
Spam V.
Victor.
That's like,
How are you guys on that combat debt?
Working on the combat dead, he has demo. He's placing demo.
Okay, there we go.
2-1, how are you guys doing on that combat debt?
Alpha, I'm back up.
You give him the clacker?
Yeah, I got him the clacker. Alpha gave the clacker to Bravo, unknown on their status.
Hey, we need to expedite this demo and then push west.
Alright, Alpha, once this is.
You still got one time scheduled that can carry him though, his stable.
I'll be behind this building.
Copy, if he's stable, can you move him?
Away from the
an A-firm.
potential.
Yep.
All right, copy. All teams move out west.
gonna
Once we
start
get
moving
safe
west.
from the
Alpha,
combat
move
dead
west.
zone, we'll go ahead and trigger.
Don't go that way. You're gonna run past explosives.
Fair enough.
You gotta go this way.
Bravo, do you have yellow smoke?
Disregard yellow smoke. It's a combat dead.
Just go continue around this rock face and then just continue back to where we came from, towards SPF Bravo.
P8.
Alpha's expediting towards the southwest, back towards SPF Bravo.
Yeah, last thing we want to do is walk through the demo area and get blown up.
Yeah, right. Bravo, do you copy Alpha?
All right, 2-1. We're moving west. I'll call it up if they don't det.
Alpha's clear of combat dead zone.
Do you have issues walking and talking on your radio?
Go ahead and call that combat dead out now.
My control is my radio button, and it's also my walk button. I have yet to change the bind.
Gotcha.
Usually, I've never had to use it this much.
Man, our formation's horrible. Why?
Once you get up to this rock face, hold for Bravo. Southeast security.
2-2, I need to establish a hold back to 2-1's pod, north 3 expedited.
This one or the next one?
This one right here. Bravo 2-1, we're clear at this time if you want to combat that. We're probably about 100 meters ahead of you.
Yeah, you got a green light on that det.
Roger that.
I'm coming, sorry.
Did you guys hear something?
I did. Alpha's back at SPF Bravo.
Alright, we're pushing west.
Just tell fucking 2-2 to stay put.
I'm so confused.
Providing security, bro.
The
Break. 2-2, go ahead and hold your battle with where they are to 130. Moving on towards just
We were told to fucking provide security from the...
Alright, once we get up to the battle buses, just go ahead and mount up.
We got a battle bus. This is not a battle bus. Alpha, we're gonna head to the west and find battle buses. Never mind, the battle buses are coming to us. Look at this. This is Alpha. We're loading up into the first battle bus at this time.
Hey, stop that truck.
Oh. Please, please. Alright, Alpha, load up in.
This one's all blown up. I don't like it.
Truck 2 is picking people up right now.
Oh, truck 2?
Oh, battle bus 1, truck 2. Hold on, two more.
Hop in. O'Connor.
I'm looking forward and trying to respond.
No, you're good, no worries.
Go.
Last man land, you're good.
How many seats do we have left?
6.
Okay.
5. Correction, 5.
Truck 2 still has 5 seats.
You guys got 5 seats?
Yes.
Where the fuck did we get extra people from?
I don't fucking know.
Alpha's all in at this time.
Is this Vic 2 from the original convoy?
Yes.
Joining y'all. Do
Oh,
y'all
so
got
we're
a
the same
corpsman
thing.
in y'all?
Negative, Slade. Vic 2 does not have a corpsman.
Alright, then you will have a corpsman now.
Sounds good, brother.
We all in?
I have
Bravo's all
potential
loaded.
boxes, 2 half ones.
You pop a 2-1. 2-1 is all loaded.
Alright, let's see. Everyone then.
Ace report.
Armor's fucking up, I can't.
Alpha
Armor's fucking up, I
is
can't actually check my
green.
inventory, just so
You guys all green?
Is Bravo the Vic behind you?
Yeah, we're yeah, Bravo's
Connor.
Vic behind.
Alright, time to stitch everyone up.
Alright, what's the status on demo? Do we have any leftover blocks?
Alpha has 1 block left.
2-1 Bravo's black on demo.
Alpha is red on demo, 1 block.
2-1 is yellow, green, red on demo.
Anyone seen
Correction,
white?
green,
Okay.
yellow, green, red on demo.
Oh Jesus.
Thank you, please.
Get on in.
Ride. Go. I'm in. I'm
Alright,
in.
we have
I'm
two
in.
more. 2 more spaces.
Wise, you are not doing fine.
No, I'm not. Please help.
I am. Don't worry. You can take off your tourniquet now. I got you.
Who hurt you,
Copy.
Wise?
The
Enemies. Left you behind.
People that shot me.
No, they were right in front of you. What are you talking about? They left me behind. They held me.
There are civilians, Mabry, so be careful. No shooting.
Alright, I'll kill them all.
Hey, Wise, is that your tourniquet?
I took it off.
Contact
Took it
from-
off.
Okay, good, good, good. Keep it that way.
Bearing
2-1, once we get to
2's,
RP Earthquake, we are dismounting, soft dismount, and we're walking vehicles in to the objective.
Gunner,
Hey,
bearing
gunner,
265.
265 gunner.
If when we dismount, we're gonna walk the big sand.
We're just gonna fucking drive right through it.
Hey, that's completely fine.
Yeah. Fuck this shit. Bravo Rabbit.
Not seem to be having a good time.
We took some
Dude, it was so terrifying.
An HMG spawned out of nowhere and kind of just shot us.
That sounds actually horrible.
Yeah, we rolled up to this patrol, not this patrol, but this fucking checkpoint, and I realized, oh, it's empty. And then an HMG turret spawned, and I was like, that looks terrifying. And then a person spawned. But the person was second. Okay, there's nothing there.
Contact
Mabry, bearing 244.
244.
Why are we stopped?
2, 4, 4, 3 HMGs.
Alright, chat. Bearing 128.
128.
Good shit.
Fast.
Yes, very nice.
Sorry. I don't know what the fuck is happening, but I'm just falling out tracers. Ah, 128, 128. Bearing 133, 132 in the town, on the backside of the town.
Possible
I
contact.
have so many fucking radios talking to me right now. Oh, front.
Contact
Enemy squad, enemy squad.
Front.
You want us to dismount?
Fuck him up, fuck him up.
Hey, we got an enemy
I
squad
can't
front.
aim down.
Go, 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 go,
Yeah,
go.
They just don't. This is a bad idea.
Driver,
Why are we here?
drive, driver, drive.
Get out. Get out of here. Get out of here. Fuck.
Just go.
Is currently we're kind of fucked and off of these.
We have a man out.
Wait.
Stupid ass guy. Hold on.
We're coming.
We gotta go back. Hold up. 4 people hop out.
Alright, how about?
Follow us in.
Get security east.
Hey,
get
be
security
advised,
east. We're
2-1
stopped.
Corman along with a bunch of... Scratch that.
So you understand what's happening.
Papa, one be advised, vehicle has stopped halted west of the objective. We're pushing out.
Jump out.
Alright, Alpha, let's form up
Push
at
off
the
foot.
shack.
Push off foot, throw smoke, you got it.
That was a disaster. Jesus.
Oh, we're taking contact and all he sees, you just hop out the fucking back. I'm like, who the fuck? Who was that?
Hey, let's get a couple bodies north of this duck lane right here.
Alright, Alpha, let's lock it up and move down this objective to the east. Watch out for that squad to the around these buildings. Let's watch our spacing.
Smoke's out.
Let's shift more north so we don't get a crossfire between us and Bravo. More north, more north.
Oscar, this is Bravo. Over.
Go for Oscar.
Oscar, Bravo's
Yes.
mounting back
Oh,
with the
okay.
battle bus. We're going to be towards the next objective. We're going to walk him in.
Copy. Be advised, I'm with Alpha right now. We're pushing on the objective.
Alpha, move on line. What's your spacing?
Roger that. We'll be behind you soon. Over.
Copy. We are coming in from the west.
Frags out. Watch it. Frags out. Frags out.
Hey, Bravo, clear that compound as best you can.
Throw frags. Throw frags.
Oscar, battery, say again. Over.
Wait. Hold the frags. Hold the frags. Hold the frags.
Wait, hold on.
As the last one goes. All right, go. Oh.
This is Alpha. We have Mazcaz 3 down. Hey. I got multiple casualties on my pause. We're trying to get set up. Alpha, if you can move in from the north to the compound. They're lobbing grenades at us.
2-1, I need you to send 2 fire teams up to CTAP marker 144.
Call you up.
Top of the hill, 6 Sophia's, over.
2-1 Papa, be advised, we have a mass cast situation. We're trying to clear this compound. Stand by.
Okay. I'll
Get ready for.
would you like me to pop out and help these guys out?
Oscar, do you want Bravo to proceed to hillside to neutralize or secure compound? Over.
It's okay.
Push the compound.
Pushing compound.
I'm just trying to get
Left window, top floor, second floor.
All you guys get in there.
Way left or what?
Left window, second floor. Fuck, shoot through the wall.
Corpsman! I need a corpsman!
Where you guys get in there?
Okay,
Roger.
Corpsman!
Hey, you need to fucking...
Corpsman!
Yes, I know. You need to get it out of the fucking doorway.
Corpsman!
I'm worried about the guys inside. Where?
Oh, hey, everyone.
Do you want
Need a corpsman!
Inside the compound or on the outside?
It's outside.
Just on the outside of the compound to the south side.
Outside of the compound.
Corpsman!
Okay, Roger.
It's on my right, Kavar.
Roger.
Need a corpsman!
I'm here.
Check, wrong net.
These
Okay,
two are
Corpsman's here.
at least tourniqueted.
Okay,
Christian hasn't
Slade,
been
welcome
touched at
back.
all.
Check,
Somebody touch Christian.
Yeah,
Robinson.
Hey, we might have
Jesus.
Hey, we cannot stagnate right here. We need to push that building and get in there and clear it.
Okay, Slade, as long as as soon as they're good to move,
I'm good to
you need
move.
to get them in the Vic.
Raj,
I need help with that, though.
Roger, I'm working on Christensen. He's fucking he's kind of fucked. I need to stop moving before I can move him.
All right, putting one into this wick.
This is 2-2. If you copy, as soon as you get up, let me know. Over.
Once you have that building clear, go ahead and
All right,
mark
one
it.
time's in. One time's in. Put more. Put more.
Load 'em up.
Where are the battle buses?
I
gotta
have
go in.
one of them swinging to the...
Copy.
put it in here.
Contact reports to the southwest.
Let me put
Get
two in
eyes.
here.
2 in.
Yeah, we're dealing with it. I got 2 Vicks on block.
There's is it? All right.
Establishing a fast eye on chest.
How many do we got?
Making a fast eye on.
Stand by.
Just needs blood.
Okay, we got 3
immediately.
people moving on. Wait, no. Where's the other guy?
Christensen's
Okay,
down.
no,
Who else is down?
Alpha, Bravo, give me a casualty report.
2-1, 2-2. How many
Bravo,
you got?
give me an ace report.
Alright, O'Connor, you got a heart rate? That's
Roger, wait one.
Okay, Roger. I've got one outside the Vic's, getting him in. One now. Break. Are we certain that's all? Are we certain that's all the casualties over?
Do you have a fast IO? Can you stick it in his chest?
Yeah, Roger. Fast IO.
Bravo, once you have those buildings cleared, go ahead and hold southeast security.
Which hall?
the one that's in the truck here. Your hall, I don't know where he's at.
Roger that. Bravo
This is 2-2.
yellow,
We got
green,
full
green,
couch
over.
casualties. Break. Loaded in
Break.
VIX as of right now.
Say
Break.
again. Green, yellow, green.
All casualties are in VIX and being treated as of right now.
I got 2
Over.
heart rates in the Vic. Very good. Gavar.
Doing
We
CPR.
have 2 casualties with heart rates. Break. Oh, unknown on 2. Standby. Over. 2-1. This is 2-2. I need you to get a check your guys over what their status is. Over.
I need a quick count on who's up, who's down.
After the cycle stop. So I need to get him in the Vic. Let me know when you're done. Okay.
Hey, got technical going down the road.
Hey, is there
southwest.
space in this Vic behind me?
Copy.
Alright.
Any KIA?
I'll cover you.
All I know is that I need a
Like we were drive forward through this town.
Copy. We'll get a follow to you guys as soon as we can. Try to stay in the fight. I need head counts, please.
It's fixable. Fuck.
Take a little.
Alpha 1 strong.
Hey, spread the Vics out. They don't need to be right beside each other.
Frable.
Bravo,
Is there somebody in that? Is there somebody in that Vic to treat them?
No. Alright,
Okay, Roger. Because they're fucking.
Hold up, hold.
2-1. This is 2-2.
Everybody dismount.
Be advised. Do we have any KIA from the site over?
I'll have to use a hollow one-time Sergeant Rose.
I like my big gun though.
Who's injured? Is there anyone who's down?
You said full dismount.
I meant partial.
I need a follow on Rose. Slade, if you can get up here.
Relax.
Raj, we have a mass gas site. I currently am unable to do so. Be advised, just let me know on his gas condition.
Alright.
Okay, CPR.
You are good to go.
Shut up in this Vic. Shut up.
Marky, you're good to go. Go off of your unit's orders.
Okay, you're putting
My
saline,
bad
you
for
said?
commandeering.
Yeah, 500 only though.
Okay, Roger.
Yeah, still no. I'm doing CPR now. You work on them.
Roger.
I'll give him my saline.
Why
so
is
he
on
can
this
sit in here.
I apologize. I got fucked up.
You're good. It's just you're good. Okay, 2-2. Final sit rep. Stand by. Break. 4 times wounded. Break.
Bravo, let's go ahead and get eyes out southwest.
Break.
How's Rose doing?
Oh, good. I've got
Rose at?
all of them in the VIX. Disregard. Over.
I will.
We have a heart rate.
Okay,
make
thank
it
you.
back to you in a minute.
2-1. This is 2-2. One more time. Sorry. What is the status on the other 3? Over.
He has good breathing.
Hey, is Rose in there?
Getting out.
No.
His he has no blood pressure.
Rose got dipped out about 10 minutes ago.
Go ahead and. I'm gonna put in their 500 in. Actual
Yeah, I put
Apollo.
a 500 in. Okay, you just got Zeus healed.
Okay. Well, take the fucking tourniquets off then.
Yeah, I got the leg one.
2-2-1. Will you
Oh, hello.
confirm with me when you have Sergeant Rose?
Hey, Bree, what's your count on your 50?
Paul, are you in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
2-1, we're gonna push out to RP slope,
my
bearing
God.
216, approximately
I'm trying
460
to
meters.
verify what happened to 3 that we put in the
to
Vic.
like our northeast.
I'm gonna get out here in a second and
2
look.
copies. Thank you for
Wrong. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, Paul, the guy in this Vic is good.
Hey, there's a BTR 21220.
Am I good to get out, guys?
BTR 500 meters.
I'll go with you.
No, because
Yeah,
they
Christensen's
said
back
there were
up.
2 in a Vic and then nobody was in there to treat him, so I don't know if somebody got in. I'm getting out.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, I think we're good on that mass gas.
Alpha, where you at? Alpha.
Hey.
Alpha.
Alright, 2-1, once we have that BTR suppressed as best we can, we're gonna try to push onto that objective.
O'Connor? Yes? Oh, where is your relation to Bravo? So you guys, so you guys are on the hillside, or you guys on the by the road?
Me and Montez are amongst all the vehicles. I'm not sure where we're at. Paul's here too.
Hey, 2-1, if you guys want, we can continue on foot, or
Just copy. So you guys are by the VIX? Copy. You guys right now.
Bravo, we're giving us an option. You want to continue this mission or call it here?
Do you guys want to continue on, or do you guys want to call it? Alpha wants to keep proceeding with the mission.
We're just getting stitched right now.
Bravo's all good to Charlie Mike, over.
You want to? Russ, do you want to keep playing, or do you want to?
How's the Rose doing?
Rose is KIA, I believe.
Roger that. Is he around?
It's good to continue, but Russ is feeling under the weather and would like to stop.
Unknown.
Where's she located?
Unknown.
Pretty convinced.
Alpha is unaware anyways.
Roger that.
I think personally I'd rather we stop, but if people want to keep going, I'll stick around.
How are we doing on medical for now? Everyone, please.
We just don't have enough ammo, bro.
Okay, right, we're going to call it School Circle Index.
Calling it School Circle Index. School Circle Index.
We're going to be around the vehicles, so just get to the vehicles.
The compound for School Circle.
Going towards the compound for School Circle Alpha.
Convoy's so much fun.
And I went down.
Best fit group.
Go down. 2-2 knows how to run things.
Green smoke to the north, Alpha.
Green smoke to the north.
Green smoke to the north.
Into the window.
I thought. Was that from that? Was that a friendly or?
No, that's it. RDG.
Oh Jesus!
I did not realize what happened. At some point,
Lock it up,
once we
lock
got
it up,
closer,
lock it up, lock it up. I blame Wise. Alright, lock it up.
Condition 4, your weapon to beam.
Alright, condition 4 and stand by.
Yoink. And
Alpha condition 4 and standby.
Looks like we got Lim and Strom AFK potentially.
Lim had to run to the bathroom.
Roger.
Hey, lock it up, bring it in.
All right. Overall, the convoy operations went pretty well. Communication was pretty decent between the vehicles. We had a few vehicles. Didn't seem like they got the memo on some of the maneuvers. You guys rolled up right on checkpoints or right on top of the objective. Not exactly ideal. I believe Romeo was able to spot most of these obstacles well in advance, so these were known. Make sure you are paying attention to those maneuvers. If you don't understand the maneuver, definitely send those questions up to the convoy commander or your COC. And again, familiarize yourself with using the C-tab within the vehicle if you are crewing one of the vehicles as well, so you can kind of get a better understanding on those maneuvers as well and track the rest of the convoy. Ground combat was pretty solid. I know we got a little bogged down here. We'll kind of go over that. I don't think that was necessarily something specific to how you guys, it was your approach. It wasn't necessarily the individual, techniques that individuals were using. Mostly this compound here, it would have been a lot better to approach from the northeast over there or the southwest. You're exposing yourself less to, what we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 firing positions that guys can entrench in, and these windows, these doorways, these sandbags, the gates where these walls are. If you kind of limit that and approach from the northeast, you're only exposing yourself to 2 or 3 different entrenched positions that you can deal with. If they are entrenched up in that building, which there was 2 guys that were in there that were basically what was giving you that problem. They you can walk right up on that building and clear it without them even knowing you're there, really at that point. Yeah, overall, medical seemed pretty good. On the what location was that? The actions on objective over at the radio tower 2. got a little disorganized toward the end there. It looks like you guys had a lot of people that kind of got static on top of the radio tower, while only like 2 or 3 continued clearing the buildings. And I think that led to you guys getting there is kind of a sentry up on the hill there around the rocks that kind of ambushed you guys a little bit. You were able to take care of them pretty well, but you were out of reach of anyone really able to support you. So just make sure that your maneuvers are kind of complementing each other when you are maneuvering through a compound like that. You don't want one team or one vehicle getting way pushed out in front of everyone else. You guys want to be able to support each other. Great. Staff Sergeant Payne, Sergeant Swenson, I'll leave the floor open to you guys to kind of go over how you felt running at the top, improves and sustains, and how it felt. Any other comments you have for the squads and the rest of the platoon while you were controlling them?
Sure. A couple comments from me. So the sustains, one of the things I saw was utilizing the vehicles pretty well, as well as the mounted weapons on the vehicles. Even towards the end of the mission, we're running out of ammo on a bunch of them. So conserving ammo is one thing, but I could see suppressive fire going out. I could see it being employed to the best of its ability. And we were taking out a whole bunch of contacts, especially going through a couple of those entrenchments. So well done there. In terms of convoy movements and kind of communication on convoy net, as the lieutenant said, that was well done. It gave me the information I needed to as convoy commander to kind of task different teams or vehicles. We did have a couple instances where we had vehicles either get lost or kind of go out on their own. So that definitely needs to be corrected. If you're not sure about something, just send it up to your COC, send it up to your squad leader and confirm what you need to do. At no point should a vehicle be moving out alone. There should always be either infantry with it or we're moving as a convoy towards a certain point. The other item I had was mainly for squad leaders. The communication at the beginning there, the beginning half was kind of lackluster. There was a lot of times where I kept having to ask to get an update or get a confirmation of whether the order was received or not. So that would be something to work on in that point. And the last one I have, and this is something Gunny Parks always says, for these objectives, we knew that we're not dealing with any civilians inside them, and we knew we had a lot of contacts within them. So when you're moving up on them, don't be afraid to use your HEs to kind of soften up their position and their entrenchments before you move in, rather than just kicking in the door and running in and taking a bunch of casualties. Otherwise, that's all I had from me. Sergeant Swenson? I don't know where he is. Oh.
Yeah. So that vehicle that stopped, Vic 1 reported the ambush and recommended that, all the other Vics recommended that they dismount. And so it appeared from my position that Vic 2 followed that after you had given the order to push off-road. So vehicle commanders, make sure you are listening to the convoy command and the orders given. And when you saw those other Vics push past, just make sure that should have been a red flag as to what the intent and the orders were. So just make sure you're listening in on that convoy net for the orders that you should be disseminating to your vehicles. Other than that, it was fun to run with 4-1. I don't know that I have ever done that. It was cool to see them in action. I don't really have much in the way of sustains and improves for them. That's really all I saw from my perspective.
Corporal Shackelford, what do you got?
Overall, I think we performed better than we have. There was one instance of one team getting too separated from us. So we just have to make sure that we're, teams are covered. Excuse me, teams are covering for each other. Other than that, I don't have anything to report. But they handled themselves well.
Roger. 2-2.
Some of the vehicle comms breaking down was, it's partially my fault too, because like when convoy command would sign off when we dismount, I was trying to direct the Vics like 4 different directions in some cases. As far as that, when I recommended that you don't push through that contact, There was no dismount order was given. There was probably just confusion inside the Vic itself. It was because there was IEDs flanking both sides of the route, and it was basically flanking fire from both sides as well. And that was going to be the discretion of the rear Vics to figure out how they wanted to get around that. Other than that, as far as this compound here, I pushed us off road a little too far south. I should have been a little bit far north. That's how that one battle bus ended up on top of the wall, and it's partially my fault too. I mean, they got out of it and then dismounted and were able to assault it. And as far as the mask has, that was just a frag over the wall, so nothing really you can do there. Yeah, I got nothing else really.
Roger. 4-1. Hodos.
Not much I can say fully. I did notice on the radio there was some confusion. I believe the people kept addressing Staff Sergeant Payne as Papa by accident because 90% of the time when he steps up, that's the position he steps up as instead of actual. So I do know there was probably a bit of confusion there.
Roger. Yeah, we can make a note. It does get kind of confusing when you have people stepping up on what their call signs are. I mean, the confusion proceeds up the chain too, and myself or Parks have to step up for company. Sometimes we're not sure exactly what call sign we're supposed to be taking on as well. Yeah, I think the overall, kind of getting on the confusion between command and when you're running the squad at a motorized level, how 2-2 was tonight, and having the convoy commander not always a part of that, kind of getting in and out. We've had the same issues when First Sergeant Harvey's been running convoy command as well, where that's a couple levels removed from what's going on, and it leads to some conflicting orders. I think moving forward, we might look at when we are in a situation like this, having either the squad leader of that squad being the convoy commander and just maintaining that mantle and role throughout the operation, or just assigning the platoon sergeant to be the convoy commander and manage the motorized operations throughout the the entirety of the mission, to maintain just some consistency there, so there isn't that confusion. All right, Corporal Wise, you had a comment.
I was just gonna say,
get on yelling.
Sorry about that. I was gonna say, don't expect us to do close shots with the Mark 19 because it's 0 firing distance. So if we have shit that pops up right next to us, just please shoot them with a 50.
Yeah, there's a lot of splash on those Mark 19s. They really shouldn't be engaging anything within 100 meters unless it's a fairly high priority target like a BTR or a vehicle that has poses a high threat to the rest of the platoon. Yeah, make sure if it's just infantry, get those guns on those targets, and hold the Mark 19 so we're not getting any friendly flak into the surrounding vehicles.
Q on that. Pardon me.
Go ahead, Lance Corporal.
Wait, 40 mics have the same blast radius as a frag grenade? Holy shit.
40 mics have zero arming distance.
Yeah, they have 0 arming distance. If you fire it 5 meters away, it will detonate. So,
wow.
Yeah. At least on the vehicles, there is an arming distance on the rifle mounted ones, or at least there should be. There was, unless that's since broken as well. Sergeant Hodos.
Okay. That was actually what I was about to say. It's the 0 arming distance is only on the Mark 19. The weapon-mounted ones do have like a 15 to 20 meter minimum arm distance, if memory serves. It will just act like a giant bullet otherwise.
Yep. Any other C's and Q's?
C on that, Sergeant Hodos.
Yep.
And it really hurts when one of them impacts you in the center of the chest and it doesn't explode.
Yep, correct. Yeah. All right.
Ow!
Let's lock it up. All right. We got as we touched on, check out that link for the NSO coming up. I'm going to link that one more time in case you weren't here when we first stepped off. There is a squad set aside for an entire squad or entire fire teams as billeted to sign up together. It will be a prequel to the upcoming deployment, so you guys will kind of be able to go through that, and it will set the tone for what we're going to see in the first couple of deployment missions as well. On that, S1 has requested that we fill out this another form. I'm linking that in TeamSpeak as well. We will get these in the Discord as well. There is a unit retention review, basically a survey. Just get your thoughts on what can help retention, what changes you might want to see in the unit, and what you think are the biggest barriers there, and what we can do to, kind of increase activity and retention. All right, and then just touching on rifle range one more time. You got 3 weeks. I know we only have several people left in the platoon to get those resolved, but let's get on those. Let's not wait too long. All right, squad leaders, go ahead and get your attendance into me by the end of the night here so I can get the report posted. Other than that, everyone else, you're dismissed. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Peace out, Risky.
Night.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Help Schuster do a report.
Okay, and that'll include all of Charlie as well?
Yep.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
I will delete this report.
All right, Shaq, it's all you.
Oh, it's all me. Okay. So I know there was like an issue with the demo. I'm not gonna. We did the best we could. I would say in a situation like that, the best thing to do is just to keep moving forward and not get hung up on the technicalities of ARMA glitches. Other than, I think it was Alpha team, or no, it was Bravo team, I think, that pushed out towards that objective without support.
User joined your channel.
That was the only thing that I really saw that I felt that we could that we need to improve on. If you see yourself getting out too far, pull it in and reassess the situation. Don't push yourself out there without support. Fire maneuver, right? So and that could have just been that we were hung up on those rocks and trying to maneuver around them and stuff, or whatever the reason was. Just if you see yourself out there, try to pull it in. And let's see, the mass CAS was what it was. It was, I mean, for us, we were put in a really bad spot because the vehicle was taken. We came over that little ridge right there and we encountered that squad. And the 50 couldn't get good firing range on it because it was too close and they couldn't maneuver fast enough to. Surprisingly, the squad did not engage us until like after we should have already been away from there. I don't really see how we could have averted a catastrophe right there. I think we did the best that we could. Whoever was driving the vehicle, I'm not even sure who it was. I think it was 2-2 was on the gun and driving the vehicle. So they went, I think it was north of there, and then we had to kind of come uphill towards the face of the building, which put us in a very precarious spot. I feel like we probably could have maneuvered to a flank or to get some kind of edge or corner on that building, but I didn't call that out. I just wanted to get us moving towards the objective instead of just sitting around, like, doing any kind of security or anything. And then bringing in, was it Bravo? Bravo on the other side on the flank of that structure helped us to finalize security there. So I think that all the teams did very well. Communications were good. I heard a lot of people that heard what I was saying on the radio and copied it and stuff like that. That was really good. That helped me understand that the communications were heard. Given the fact that we've had a lot of communications errors in the past with radios not working and stuff like that, it's good to hear that people are hearing what I have to say or whatever, or hearing each other on the radios. As far as everything else, like the ACE reports were pretty good, pretty stable. I don't really have a lot of complaints or things that I feel like we need to improve on. I've already stated what they are. But I just want to say, good job, guys, tonight. We were a little shorthanded, with only the 2 teams and stuff, but we performed well. I'm happy with it. That's all I have. Does any of the fire team leaders have anything?
Alpha has nothing at this level.
Nothing at Bravo's level.
Good deal. Questions and comments from anyone else? No? Okay. Fire team leaders, just make sure you have those reports done. I'm sure you will. I don't have anything further.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. Channel User switched. Joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
I just wanted to say...
Wrong push it up.
You're good. I just wanted to say good job tonight, guys. A lot better than the ITX last week, that's for sure. I feel like we were... sometimes we got lost, but when we did, we found each other and got it wrapped up pretty quick. And I would say the only thing that we really need to work on is just movement in formation and sticking in formation. I know that terrain plays a factor and stuff. That's just something that we got to get used to again, with just all of us being new to each other. But I think our reaction to contact, our movement under fire and all that jazz, and our usage of smoke was great. I think the only time we got down is when we were in open terrain and that mask has, which again, we really couldn't do much. We kind of got the short end of the stick there. We nothing. I think we handled it the best way that we could. Does anyone have any questions, comments, or concerns?
Yeah, I think O'Connor needs like a fucking Medal of Honor for jumping out of the battle bus to take on that squad by himself.
And yeah, no, what I asked was I asked if they wanted us to dismount like on the hillside, and then they just drove down there, and I was like, well, I guess they don't want us to get out because they just drove right in the middle of the squad.
All I heard was get out, get out. I think it was one of the guys telling the driver to get out of here.
Yeah, like get the fuck out of there. That's
I was
what
like,
he meant.
get out. Okay, get out.
I saw someone jump out the back. I'm like, who's this fucking idiot? and then I saw the little red marker above the name, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, there was like 3 guys behind you, like
trying
to shoot
I
you.
got out in the middle of like all the guys.
Yeah, no, they
I got out and I was like just hip firing at one of the dudes.
It was the Band of Brothers Spears scene. We were just running through the town of them.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, that fucking nade at the end, that was crazy.
What are you talking about, the one that caused the mass cast?
Yeah.
I
heard you go
over the wall.
because I heard you go. You were like, all right, push. And then I just saw a little flash in like the corner of my screen, and everything was just dark.
Yeah, I was like, it was literally as I said, all right, push, because the last frag went off, and it was just, and I was like, fuck.
I shot the 203, and then I reloaded because it hit the outside wall of that window, and I shot another one. But as I was aiming down the sights and shooting the second shot in through the window, I saw the RGD grenade come over the wall. I was like, fuck.
Who did it come?
Incoming.
Who did it come from? A dude on the other side of the wall?
Yeah, it had to have been because it was real short distance. Like the arc it was traveling, it was like up and over.
Gotcha. Okay.
I
'Cause
was like,
I was like, when he said it was the two guys in the building, I was like, I don't think they could fucking throw a grenade that well
Yeah.
that far away inside a building, but
through
possible.
a window.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, it's possible, I guess.
Yeah, the way it looked
I need,
like it was a guy right on the other side of the wall.
I need like a Medal of Honor for jumping on the frag.
I was about to say, because did all four of us go down from that?
No, just you three.
Oh, I was fucked up.
Montez is
I checked my
strong.
medical afterwards, and like my entire body was just like large avulsion,
Yeah,
large
yeah.
fucking
That's bad.
puncture.
You guys were nuts.
Yeah.
I haven't died yet though. I still have not died during an op or training at all.
Nice.
Montez, did you see the guy who threw the frag by chance, or do you not know where it came from?
God, it landed so perfectly.
I know it landed right in the middle of our formation. I saw it blow up right in front of my face. It was and I was the second guy in line, so I knew it landed right in the middle of us.
Yeah, I want to say he threw it like right at the edge of the wall, and it just got all through you.
That's exactly what happened.
I'm pretty sure he was on the other side of the wall, or I heard something.
Okay.
But yeah.
As long as but then again, it shouldn't have happened. I don't know what the fuck was going on there. That's a 2-2 problem though.
He just got excited and it's like, dude, I'm gonna get my fucking 4-piece.
Right.
Because he started running fuckers.
Yeah, Zeus had no mercy.
Did you guys hear me calling for a corpsman when you were down?
Oh my
it
god,
took so long.
I heard you. I think it was because someone was down in the doorway and they're like, moving the fuck out. I don't know if you could hear Guevara complaining. Because people were not, he was trying to get to you guys, but people were not fucking moving out of his way. And I don't know how many corpsmen we had. Was it just Slade and Guevara?
Hall was over there too.
No, Hall was over there. Gotcha. Were you the only one treating us, Montez?
Yep.
Ah, okay.
Until he got there, it was so long.
I heard. Yeah, I kept on hearing. I kept on
Yeah,
hearing you. I was like, holy fuck, man! Is no one gonna come? And I mean, you were good, not like saying it every 5 seconds. You had like a good, 15 second, in between.
Well, no one else was stopping. I guess they were fighting, but the immediate around us, it was clear.
Yeah, at that point, I'll put that in my comments as well. But does anyone have any other comments?
No.
No. Very, very Russian. You're like,
Нет.
no, comrade.
Нет.
Нет.
Не скоро. Не хорошо. Not good.
Okay, but next, fire team training will be going over Mount. So again, looked over. I can't remember if I pinged it in Alpha or not, but just go over the document one more time. Just get a fresh view, and we'll go over it.
Are we gonna have a birthday party on my birthday?
When's your birthday, O'Connor?
It's not training day, that's for sure.
When is your birthday?
No, I probably won't be there. It'll be on the 7th
of April.
Yeah.
That might be a deployment. Oh, you're talking about training. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be there for training.
Okay, but you'll be there because I think April 9th is first deployment day. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, yeah, as long as I get out of work on time, as always.
no. Yeah, no, I know your situation, man. You're all good.
Hopefully I get out of work early. It's the way it works at work now, like they let me off early on Fridays and Sundays.